why TikTok Live Studio has like 4 fucking 6, 8, 9 windows. Whatever. Alright, are we back? You restart and it's fine? Okay. Whoa. Holy shit, dude. Yay. Everything's falling apart. No lag. Yo, like legit, everything's falling apart. Maybe the capture card? I mean, I guess it could be for sure. Alright, it looks good now. I think it's just like the window was like, I don't know. I don't know. Alright, I don't know, chat. I don't make the rules, baby. I don't make the rules. Shit. There it is. Okay. Is it stuttering again? It doesn't say I've dropped any frames since I've been back. TikTok is like struggling. It stopped. Yeah, TikTok is like struggling. Go everything with a follow. $3 per second for a few days. That's it. They clipped the hurricane there. That's actually kind of okay. We bring out Imbor here. Imbor lets us threaten the Vivillon. But I don't think Vivillon stays, honestly. So I think I'm going to Mega Curse here. Holy fuck, dude. Lock in! Here comes Incineroar. Or it's Politoed for the Ray. Either way, that's fine. Chat, everything's cooked! But I still need y'all to believe! Oh my god, everything's dying. Why is everything dying? Chat, I'm sorry! Is Twitch lagging? Just realized I wasn't subbed on here. I watch Twitch for my TV typically. Oh, thank you. Twitch isn't lagging? Yeah, this had dropped a frame, but fucking TikTok is going through it right now, let me tell you. Like, to the point I just might turn off the TikTok stream. TikTok is going through it. Tacos, Stat Patter, thank you so much for the follow. Oh my lord. Can y'all hear that? Twitch, the alarm thing going on? That thing. That's fucking, that's it going crazy. It's like just like not connecting to the server. Are you focused, Ash? You are. This might be really bad, actually. Here comes Earthquake. Yeah. We have a 50% chance of waking up here. But Abomasnow should be fine. Abomasnow basically like hard counters Swampert, so... Well, they have Protect on the Vivillon. Okay. Yeah, Abomasnow basically like hard counter Swampert. Because even Swampert's like tech move is like neutral. Like usually they tech like Ice Punch, which is neutral into this though, so we're gonna Ice Shard into the Vivillon, go back into the room where it happens, and the game's pretty much over. Chat, are y'all here? Are we good? Is TikTok done hating me? Low-key, I think that's like its strongest move is Ice Punch. Wave Crash and Ice Punch are like the same damage. I think Wave Crash might be slightly more now that I think about it. But they take recoil from it, so... Think we're good? Jesus. TikTok sparing you for now? Holy hell. Lonzo, thank you for the follow. Yeah, I don't know what was happening. Okay, another Rain team. They have Rain Dance on the Talonflame, I assume. Okay, I don't know if Sinistra lives a Brave Bird. part of me is fairly certain it doesn't. If I don't live a Hurricane special though, so I might live Brave Bird because I might have enough investment defensively to live it. Okay, we're gonna try for boom boom the same ones we brought before then. Because what I assume would happen is like the Raichu Talonflame lead that gives them fake out into Brave Bird. Kaden, thank you for the follow. Raichu Overquill. I didn't expect that. They could just double into the Sinistra here. They could just double into the Sinistra. Okay, they didn't. That's good. That's good. Fake out. That's bad. That's so bad. Oh my lord, chat. I hate you, Overquill. Yap Cannon. They're gonna taunt onto the Reuniclus here. Oh, nope, they're just gonna kill it. Okay, cool. No, they're just gonna kill it. How many notifications did Discord get? Oh, not that many, so I didn't die that much. Burn on the Overquill, please. I love you. Alright, chat. We're on to something. We're on to something! Good luck. I appreciate you. Pelipper. Yeah, I think our taunt ends this turn. We live from the burn. Alright, Overquill falls down to 1, and then it dies to burn this turn, or dies to Matcha. Great damage on Pelipper. Alright. Alright, Overquill's gone. Overquill's gone. Taunt is over. Hello, Mr. Quack. Quack, 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 quack. Alright, so we're gonna Thunder Punch into the Pelipper. And Rage Powder here. Quack should go first. They triple axle. We died at triple axle. That's really bad. That's really bad. Because we definitely died to whatever the fuck this hits us with. Oh, we're gonna die to Weather Ball for sure. Well, that's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Maybe they go for Hurricane and miss. I know. What did they even say? Space Reg? I didn't even see them. I didn't even see them say anything. All right. I don't know why, but I'm able to share this again. Oh, the stream died. That was unfortunate. I didn't expect a taunt on the Overquill. Oh, did they? Oh, thank you. I didn't see it. A lot of times I ignore comments. I legit didn't even see that one. All right, let's recruit up a shiny right here, chat, and then I'm gonna go pee. Okay. The Twitch is. Oh my fucking lord. Why does Wash Rotom look so massive? Doesn't this thing look huge? How are you? We have everything? Okay. Washing machines are huge, to be fair. I guess that's fair. Isn't Rotom supposed to be small? I think base Rotom is, I guess. I guess washing machines are pretty massive. Does that mean that the fridge Rotom is huge? I never looked at their heights before. Omega, what up with you, big dog? Hey, Omega. Not to, it says they're all the same height. It says their height doesn't change based off of form, which I think is illogical. It says their height and weight don't change based off form, which I think is illogical at best. How do their height and weight not change based off form? Like, if you want to... How does the height and weight not change based off form? Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. How is the refrigerator and the fan the same height? I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Omega, if you're still in here, on a scale from 1 to 10, how busy are you, dog? I know you like, you know, are in love and are a content creator and all that other nonsense, trying to be happy in life. you help me build a team around Serena? You gotta put Serena on whatever team you want to, just because of the fact that it's got fake armor tail. Like in general? Yeah, like in general. You still play the Kaizos I started streaming with? No. Nope, 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 I hate it. 7, 8 out of 10? Okay. Because, editing videos is, like, probably one of the biggest pains in my life, and so I was gonna ask you a bunch of questions. But I ain't trying to, like, you know, take up all the little free time you have left. I remember seeing you on a YouTube ad once. You did. I was, in fact, on a Pokemon YouTube ad. Kinda crazy, huh? Sure, I can answer some questions? Alright. Well, I'll text you. I tried, like, using DaVinci for the first time last week, and DaVinci is probably, like, the least user-friendly thing I've ever seen in the history of my life. DaVinci feels like Linux for video editing. And, and I was like, nah, this can't be it. This can't be it. So that's when I was like, nah, I'm gonna need to phone a friend. I've never used it. Oh. So I went directly back to Microsoft Clipchamp. I know it's basic, but it makes sense to me. So I went to Microsoft Clipchamp, used Canva to make my thumbnail. No Linux slander. There's no slander, it's just not user friendly. That's it. Moo, stay with Army. Shuggy, how are you? Good morning it's morning for you, right? Isn't it like 6 a.m. for you? How are you? But yeah, I was confuzzled. Long story short, I was like, this can't be my life. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do here is I think King Gambit's fake. I think King Gambit's fake, chat. It's not fake, chat. It is fake! How is Alcremie faster than Hisuian Zoroark? How is Alcremie faster than Hisuian Zoroark? Nah, we've lost the plot. Why are you using Poison Jab on Sneasel instead of Dire Claw? Because I'm running a hard Trick Room team and I land sleeps too often. The only status I ever, not sleeps, paralyzed. The only status I land with Dire Claw is paralyzed, and I never get the full pair. All it does is cut their speed in half, and I lose the game from it. So I decided to just run Poison Jab instead. Not the Scarf Creamy. So yeah, that's how we got to where we're at. I don't have an answer for that thing. Low key, I don't have an answer for it. And I like can't even target it. I wish we had faked out the Alcremie. I just didn't expect the Decorate to go out. Have you considered Heatproof Sinisha because you lead it so much? I've considered it. I just don't think it's good. Time to run Fling on. We tried to find a space for it, but I feel like Protect is just so good. Rank? I think I'm in Master Ball 3 right now. They missed somebody! The wrong person. Imbor would have lived anyways. Ooh, Paralysis. See, I told you, chat. That's what I land. I land Paras. I land Paras, which is why I took Dire Claw. Because that's what I do. I land Paras. And a lot of times it's just not very efficient for me. Rotom. Shh. Okay, we're actually kind of cooked. Say hi, Will. Yeah, we lost on turn 1 when we didn't fake out. Low-key. High key. Every key. When we didn't fake out turn 1, the Alcremie, that was basically where it was over. What's my longest win streak ever? Or like in Master? Yeah, I just didn't think the Decorate was gonna go off. My longest win streak ever, I think, is 13. Can Gambit use Hyper Voice? It's not a real one. It's a Suid and Zoroark. My highest win streak total is... Cody, thank you for the heart me, is 13. My highest win streak in Master Ball, I think, is 9. My highest rank in Master Ball, I guess it wasn't Master Ball, it's Champion tier. Rank 289. I got into Champion for one singular game, lost the very next game, and got out of Champion. But I did clip it once. And we've made Master Ball 1 every other season. So... But I did, in fact, clip it one singular time. I got dog walked in my first game in Champion. And then lost and was like 3-17 or something. And then commenced the slide into Master Ball 2. I was like, you know what? I'm fine living in Master Ball 2. I was like, you know what? I'm fine living here. I think we lead both of these, mainly because we're gonna have to rage. We're gonna have to give up the Sinistcha. Sinistcha's just gone here. Sinistra's actually just gone here. Which is like okay, I guess. Which is like okay, I guess. I also think the Iron Ball Sneasler works so much better with Farigiraf as your Trick Room setter. So I think that mainly because you lose every fake out, And so, like, it allows you to hold the information. It allows you to hold the information longer that you're Iron Ball and not, like, something different. Because you can protect turn 1, and then ideally they don't protect. I mean, they could protect. I guess they could find out that turn, right? Or you could fake out, but they won't fake out because you have Farigiraf out. And so, like, they don't know that you're Iron Ball at that point, you know what I mean? So, like, you can hold the information longer with Farigiraf than I think you can without it, because you're not, like, trying to trade fake outs or lose fake outs or whatever, right? So, please do this. The crit! What do we do, chat? What do we do, chat? We just lose? Aye, Captain. Haven't left. The crit, like, what do you do? You just lose. What do? You just lose. Cry, mostly. Self-destruct. Pray. There's nothing even to pray for. I just wanna KO this Staraptor and then we can surrender. Alright? Let me KO this Staraptor and then we'll surrender. Alright? Alright? Alright. They're not getting that mission of winning without any of their Pokemon fainting on me, chat. Not against me, chat. Not against me, chat. I'm petty. When'd you get a shiny Abomasnow? I caught it in Legend ZA. Close to 7-8 months ago. What is this? OG petty. No, you think without me? What is this? What is this? Gee, thanks. Just bought it. Yeah, parabolic charge hits everyone. That shit's like Oprah. And you get a parabolic charge. And you get a parabolic charge. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, ooh-wee. Okay, we're gonna go into the room where it happens. We're gonna fake out Weavile. If they fake out Sneasler, it's fine. Trick or treat with knockoff on Weavile. Oh, that makes sense, low key. Parabolic charge into Amoga will give it an attack boost. Wait, what the fuck's Amoga's ability? Wait, what's Amoga's ability? Oh my god, Twitch is dead again. Cass, thank you for the Harmony. You know about Ariana Grande? Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know my favorite Ariana Grande song? Anybody know my? Anybody have a guess on what my favorite Ariana Grande song is? Nothing existent. How are you? Oh, I guess Motor Drive. Oh. What's that song? It goes, this is the part when I say I don't wanna. I'm stronger than I've been before. This is the part when I break free. I'm not resisting no more. This is that shit is my jam. That shit is my fucking jam. I love that goddamn song. I love that damn song. First Pokemon stream I've seen all night. Might want to switch it out? No, I don't give a shit. I'm stronger than I've been. Okay, I should have gave a shit. I should have gave a shit. We're cooked! Burn or something? Cool for the summer? Hi, how are you? Oh, Heart Attack by Demi Lovato? Fucking eats. I don't care who you are. Heart Attack by Demi Lovato eats. When I cover up, won't let it show. So I'm that shit right there. That shit right there. This shit right here. I like your team, thank you. He's about to lose, but at least Amoga never hit us. Gargoyle, thank you for the Army. How are you doing? Good. Like, holy cannoli. Oh, they crit us. The industry should have given Demi more hits. Thanks. You play Showdown? Not really. I need to build a team with the frog. You don't have to. You could love yourself. That was funny. You don't have to. You could love yourself. If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart attack. You play Call of Duty? No. Nope. I used to when I was a kid. You could love yourself and love others. We're so cooked, guys. Belly Bolt protected! Wait! They didn't Mega. Ampharos also has Parabolic Charge. Anthony to take his ass to sleep. Yep, we're cooked, shit. It's fine. One guard jump, did Froze done for? Yeah. He's lucky I'm allergic to guard jump. Back when the games were simple and slurs were a regular occurrence in a fire team chat is crazy. I just perma-mute people. That's like when I learned how to mute people was Call of Duty. Abomasnow, use Earthquake. He just likes to fucking start shaking. Abomasnow, use Earthquake! What you know about Terra Ground, Earthquake, Abomasnow? What you know about Terra Ground, Earthquake, Abomasnow, chap? If I ever did that, I think I'd have a heart up. We'd lose this game too, actually. I think this team is actually really bad. Like, we actually don't have a lead. If they lead Meowscarada Golden Go, we actually just lose the game. Yeah, they'll add other gimmicks. They have to. It was in the trailer. Thank you for the rose. How do I stop putting Umbreon and or Kangaskhan on every team? Just don't fucking do it. Rip the band-aid off. He's a banned phrase is crazy. What do you know about Terra Water, Water Spout, Charizard? Nothing, because it never happened. Imbor Sneasler should be first and second. My Sneasler's too slow. All right. Have I ever been called nurturing? Me? Oh, didn't I Thunderbolt that spot? Wait, didn't I Thunderbolt that spot? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Citrus. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We live. We live. So do they! That's fine. We pick up with a temper flare here. I've been told I give good hugs. That's what the girls told me back in middle school when they didn't want to date me. It's okay, I really love your hugs though. Very sad dog. Wah. Wah. Tunda punch. If it means anything. Starmanite? Okay, chat. Okay, chat, this is it. Zen headbutt. Ooh, mama, that hurt. Pop bomb into the ghost type, baby! Tunda punch. Good damage. Okay. Okay. We should live a Zen headbutt. So we could trick room here. Dranye punch here. They high rolled. What rank am I? Somewhere in Master Ball. It wasn't the pop. It was the fact that they. I was fine losing the Embor. I just thought that they were going to. I thought we'd live the Zen headbutt. It did less than half on the first hit, and so I thought that it wouldn't pick up the second. Turns out I was incorrect, and we lose. All we needed was Sinistcha to live that. The second 5 did more than the first 5, by the way. That was 2 times this game that the back half of damage did more than the first half of damage. Right? Like the second Zen headbutt did more than the first Zen headbutt, and the second 5 pop bombs did more than the first 5 pop bombs. Because we were still in the green when the first 5 pop bombs were done. That was kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie to you. Disgusting. I don't know what this is. Could that be called a one-shot? From the mouse hold? Yeah, that's fine. They don't have fake out, so I think we just go into the room where it happens, low key. I think they actually will let us in the room. I think they'll invite us in. They might just invite us in, chat. Yeah, they might just invite us in. Put scope lens on, get multiple crits. No, wide lens is better because it helps with the accuracy. Wide lens turns it from 90% to 99%, so then you're almost guaranteed to get 10 hits every time. If you had mirror code, it wouldn't have made a difference, but it'd be a move you had. They do get inner focus on the Glalie. This is a double inner focus lead. So I think we're just going to... They're gonna swap in a Torkoal, so it doesn't really matter. Sneasler just dies no matter what happens. So what I'm gonna do is probably just like click close combat into here. No, because they're gonna protect. Like they don't know that I'm not slow. So I'm gonna go here and then I'm gonna click curse. I should have mega'd. Yep. They're not gonna explode because they don't know that I'm slow. He does now. He probably does now, right? Like that makes sense to me. So we're gonna protect Mega Curse here and just get 2 free curses. One issue is if they have foul play is gonna hurt us. We do resist foul play, which is nice. We also resist this explosion. Because they mega'd into Refrigerate, we also resist this explosion on the Imbor. So if they detonate here, their telepathy on the telepathy on the Oranguru. We resist it and we're +1 defense, so we're fine. Imbor's fine. Imbor's fine. My Mega Glalie team was so much better than this nonsense. People just click explosion on Mega Glalie. It's so boring. The round thing was so much better. Round with Hyper Beam and stuff, that was so much better. So much better. Such a waste of a Mega there? Yeah. And then we just swap into the Snowman to turn off the turn off the sun. And Imbor should just like eat here. From this point forward, he should just like eat here. Now we might just lose the Obama Snow. Explosion isn't the problem, just shouldn't be so quick to click when you don't have to. Oh, I forgot about Earth being a thing. Oh, do we die to that? No, we don't. We don't die because we're gonna get a Drain Punch off before they instruct. Okay, we're fine. We do die to another one here, though. Alright, so we're gonna lose both of our curses for, like, nothing. That's kind of unfortunate. I think we Aurora Veil here. I guess... they have to decide whether to Heat Wave or Earth Power here. I was like, I think we just make them decide. Embor lives. Embor lives! We Drain Punch. Massive damage there. Love that for us. Alright, so Embor lives. We get the Aurora Veil up, which is fine. And then we lose the Abomasnow here to the Instruct Eruption. Yo, Reuniclus actually got some success after I tried. Truly good at Pokemon. I love Reuniclus. Koi, thank you for the Harmony. Chocolate Claus, thank you for the Harmony. I'm sorry I missed that earlier. I remember when Return and Frustration were popular moves you put on your mons. I miss Return hitting power so bad, do you? I didn't play competitive back then, so... I didn't play competitive at all back then. Alright, so now we're like... we're actually like cooking. Because Earth Power doesn't pick up Embor here. I missed the damage from Snow. I don't. Chocolate Sauce, thank you for the hat and mustache. Alright. Not gonna lie to you, I do not. My favorite refrigerate moves is Secret Power, Nature Power, because they also become Ice type. That makes sense, actually. We double into the Sylveon, because we should underspeed Sylveon here. I wish we had Flare Blitz, but that's fine. They could protect the Sylveon. If they protect Sylveon, we might be in a really bad spot, but... oops. I go for Sylveon with Torkoal protected last turn, because the last turn of Trick Room, and I'm not worried about Torkoal. Yo! Ray, how are you? How was your stream? I think low-key, we just go into the room where it happens. Yeah, that's fine. How are the games? You see that Hyper Beam onto my Embor? That's the games. And my Sneasel can win the game against Torkoal. Yeah. I guess that's fair. I needed to be out of the room, though, so I guess that's still valid, though. Long battle, what turn is this? I think it's like 7 or 8. 6, 7. Didn't Temper Flare do double damage since you missed? It would have, yeah. It would have, yeah. I guess that's fair. We just Psychic Poison Jab. This Sylveon's a sitting duck. So they clicked Hyper Beam, they can't move. Sylveon on one taps, Sneasler one taps. Yeah, for sure. This is an Iron Ball Sneasler. Yep. I'm glad you had a good stream, though, Ray. Guys, if you're not following Hey Ray, please give her a follow. Alright. Rocking the Sand team. I love sand. Sand and snow are my favorite weathers. Thank you for the follows. Nutty Sneasler build is cooking. Who's on your sand team? It's probably an ad. I'll ask again in like 30 seconds. Something about competitive that I think is lame is that every Pokemon has Protect. I don't know. I think it's I don't know. I don't want to like say that it's a weird comm, but like I think it's weird that you're upset that people can play defense. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I feel like defense is a part of fighting, and I think that that's the only defensive thing that every Pokemon gets access to, right? So, why Iron Ball and Sneasler? Because it's a hard Trick Room team, and I wanted to be really swole. But yeah, who's on the Sand team? I'd be nosy. Run Faint, you'll be all right. Yeah, Run Faint, you'll be all right. Like like I said, I understand that like it's just a different perspective for everybody, but I think that like you have to be able to play defense somehow, and I don't know where else you'd be able to do it. You know what I mean? I'm not used to this kind of competitive, and that's fine. Like that's why I said I don't want you to feel like I'm like attacking you or anything like that. Eric, thank you for the follow. I just think that like in any kind of way of being competitive with something, in any kind of way of being competitive, like I feel like defense is like part of it, and you just like have to like understand where people are gonna like be defensive and things like that. Who made you use Impor? I think we came to it like as a group decision, honestly. Oh, it's a Cybertron team. That's fair. Tyranitar, Excadrill, Milo, Sinistcha, after Golden Go. Did you enjoy the team? Shad doesn't believe in Protect. It feels that way. I could just Protect here. And go into the room where it happens. It's actually quite easy. What's quite easy? I enjoy it, but it's tough. It's like drinking from a fire hose. There's a lot of information. They're gonna go Trick Room on the Giraffe. Yeah. They didn't. You could have faked out Farig, so it didn't activate Trick Room on their side. No, I can't. It's got Armor Tail. Stops all fake outs. Doggo, how are you? Let me swap into the snowman here and just try to go into the room where it happens. Have you tuned into my streams? Nah, I'm good. You can't complain if you want to get good. Just gotta take your losses in the room. That's a crazy time, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, floating face down. Comms like that is why people don't play competitive. Like, literally, no bullshit. Ray will be in stream, literally, like no exaggeration, like pen to paper taking notes. Ray will be in stream, pen to paper taking notes, trying to learn how to get better. So, like, I think that's an insane comm. I think that's crazy. to say that like you just need to like shut up about it. Like I don't know. I think that's crazy, Combs. Deadass got a manual. She's like no exaggeration. Pen to paper, writing that shit down. If he believed in Protect, we wouldn't see 3 raw fissures landed in one stream. They need to add Rabambi back. Because the built-in covert cloak, they're gonna untrick room, that's fine. Thank you for the shout-out, Doggo. Did you enjoy work? You can complain and get good. Facts. Do I just try to go back into the room? Got me running around already? I bet they do. Alright, I'm gonna try to go back into the room, I guess. I'm gonna try to go back into the room, I suppose. We live. That's actually not terrible damage. See, using Runiclus, it's one of my faves. And would you say it's good and competitive? No, I would not. I would not say that. That's not something I would say. That's not something I would say. You know what I would say though? Lock in! Chat! This is the warning shot! Bang! We don't miss! They tried to untrick our room, chat. We don't miss! Alright. Fought a team with a bomb snow where the op used it as a base to get flash fire for Chandelure. That makes sense, actually, low-key. I fucks with that strat. But long story short, Ray, you're doing phenomenal. I don't focus miss actually hit. It's because y'all call it focus miss. I call it focus blast. And when you lock the fuck in, you land the shit. When you lock in, you land the shit. But yeah, you know, you're doing phenomenally. You're doing phenomenally. It is very overwhelming, and it is okay to be overwhelmed. It is very overwhelming, and it is okay to be overwhelmed. I promise. We live the quick attack, get fucked. Snow stopped. They have one more turn of the veil. Pierce the veil. Who do they have in the back? Oh, it's probably the dragon. Nice. Okay, I think we swap out the snowman here. Fucking Gachi! And then I kind of want to psychic the Sylveon here. You got a Frostlass team? No, I've actually never used Frostlass. Literally so much in the higher ranks, the Overkill team was a fun one. Fuck the fucking detect. Why would you? Oh, they double protect. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not upset anymore. I'm not upset anymore. There's so much, and the problem is it's also really hard to learn all of that on stream. What is Iron Ball Sneasler? Fucking the GOAT? Have you never experienced greatness before? Weird way to say I don't know what greatness is. I just see it. I just quit. Yeah. That Sand team has Milo on it with Haze, though. You should be fine. In hindsight, though, Ray, your Sand team that you have, yeah, the Milo has Haze. So you should be fine in that spot. Rain, thank you for the follow. Wait till you see the Iron Ball pass. I didn't think about it. That's fair. Honestly valid. Honestly valid. How much water do you drink there? I don't know. How much is this cup? How many ounces is this cup? Can someone look up the ounces of this cup? Is it 24 or is it 32? The audacity to not quit a 4v1, they locked in. Can you drop a frost last team? 44. This is a 44-ounce cup? Wait, did Trick Room expire? It looked empty? Oh, that one had like it had a little bit of water left. It did have a little bit of water left. Yo, I thought Trick Room was still going. I guess I cooked. I guess I'm stupid. It's 44 ounces for real. Well, you know. Lee, thank you for the I love how many man said you ain't 4-0 in me. That's what he said. He did the same shit. He did. They said you're not getting that fucking shit on me. They did that petty stuff that I did. KO 1 mon and quit. You ain't 4-0 in me. I don't blame him. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. And then I'll be right back, chat, alright? Don't leave me. Unless you came from the raid, or you're Ray. You can leave if you need to. If you need to go hydrate, take care of yourself, go to sleep, honestly. I understand. But everybody else, y'all better not go nowhere. I say as 7 people already have left in the middle of me saying that. That's disrespect, low-key. Okay, I'll be right back. Scatter. Send Bone Soccer to Kageyoshi. Coming back in a few minutes. Can I get a shout out? Hi. How are you? Oh! We should be, take my hand. Potsy! Thank you for having me. Oh, this is the team. Chat, I'll be honest. Did you grab vodka? Shit, you know. I'm just kidding. I actually don't drink. I don't drink. I don't smoke cigarettes or Mary G. Ouija's. I don't do either. Oh, brother. Well, that's good. Yeah. I actually don't do anything. I'm actually pretty boring, low-key. What about crack? It's crazy. How did you know? I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, I don't. And I don't not do it. Okay, I don't smoke cigarettes because cigarettes are fucking disgusting. But, I don't smoke weed because, honestly, y'all know like the real reason I don't do it? Y'all know like the real reason I don't do it? It's because when I was in like middle school, when a lot of people were doing it, yeah, that's fine. When a lot of people were doing it, I heard the side effects was like people were saying that they like stop thinking and they like lose their mind and stuff like that, and they were like, my brain stops working for a moment, and in my head I was like, bro, I'm ugly. The only thing I got is my brain. What if that shit never turned back on? I was like, I'm ugly. All I have is my brain. If it never turned back on, I'm cooked. You know what I mean? Because I see some people who are just like addicted to it. I wouldn't say addicted to it, but addicted to the feeling or whatever, right? And saved by self-deprecation. It's only the first time? Well, shit, that's enough for me. And they're on a rock slide here. Oh, they Iron Head. That's fine. You zone out, but losing your brain's a stretch. Well, I mean, I was 14. Every thought process you have is a stretch when you're 14. Let's be honest with ourselves. So then when I became like an adult, I was like, oh, well, I don't know how to function without it. So I don't really like see the appeal now. I don't see the appeal now. And so I just never did it. And then I don't drink alcohol because it's disgusting. Like I tried to drink alcohol. I legitimately tried. I was like, oh, this could taste amazing. I want to be one of the cool kids. Let me do it. Let me be Coolio. And yeah, it was disgusting. We're gonna Mega into Temper Flare here. And then fuck it. Lock in! Ember kind of mods these two? I don't think it does. The Earthquake's kind of a problem. You don't love burning your mouth and throat? I don't. Okay, they Mega the T-Tar? That's interesting. That means they didn't click Earthquake here. We don't miss Focus Blast, I keep telling y'all. I keep telling y'all we don't miss. I keep telling you we don't miss! Drink fruity drinks? I tried it. I tried drinking those drinks. Everyone keeps telling me drink specific things and you'll like this one, you'll like this one. This one doesn't taste like alcohol. And the aftertaste always tastes like I'm just like drinking gasoline. And I'm just like, this is vile. Uniquely Linked with Army? Every time. Every time. Okay, the Milo shows up here. Yep. The Milo shows up here. Excadrill probably protects. So we're just gonna Thunder Punch here. We're gonna double into the Milo and do as much as we can to it because Emboar's kind of cooked. Yeah, Excadrill protects. That makes so much sense. How are the battles? They're up and down, low key. Psychic does like, oh, oh. Yes, sir! Lock the Lock in. Cybertron, whoo! I just got level 3. How? Because you sent your heart me. I told you, you claimed your points. Maybe we'll follow Hassless. I used to scare people by taking a shot to straight face. No, yeah, that ain't me. It tastes like foot. I can't do it. I can't do it, chat. And now that, like, I'm old, now that I'm... Why did Unk hit the Alakazam emote? Now that I'm, like, 57... Now that I'm, like, 57, should be at least level 7, there's a cap, unfortunately, Shonen. At the early levels, like, the cap is, like, really felt, so... That's why I was telling you to send your heart me earlier, so that you could, like, get through those earlier levels, but... Because like, some people are into that. Thought you were 58? That's valid, low-key. But yeah, now that I'm old as dirt, I just don't see the appeal. Turn the lights down low. Potsy! Thank you for the 2 hat and mustaches. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Shonen! With the ignition check! Give me my points! And Potsy with the rest of the hat and mustaches! Holy shit, chat, they're going crazy! Oh. Y'all are going insane. Y'all are going insane! The older I get, the less I want to indulge. That's what I'm saying. So when you hit 57 like me, Wooly, you'll understand. When you hit 57 like me, you'll understand. Can we get some W's for Potsy and some W's for Shonen, please? Can we get some W's for Shonen and some W's for Potsy, please? I'm sorry you had a bad day. That doesn't sound fun. Chad, you cannot be 57. I am 57, Chad. I don't look 57. Black don't crack. What you know about me? What you know? What you know about me? What you know? Yeah, black don't crack, Chad. I'm 57. Turn 58 in 3 weeks. Meat person! Thank you for having me, big dog. You will win beat. That's funny. Guess she's okay, but grandma fell, hit her head. Holy shit. Give me my points! Shonen with another admission check! Shonen! Leech Seed doesn't work on Reuniclus, by the way. Leech Seed doesn't work on Reuniclus, by the way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yo! What color you want me on the list, big dog? What color you want to be on the list, big dog? Oh, and they missed the overheat? Yeah, they're gonna quit. You made the list, big dog. It's the remix to Ignition. Hot and fresh out the kitchen. Brown because no one picks it? True. I don't think I've actually even opened up this marker. I do have a brown one, though. I haven't seen a Mega Skull in a while. Yeah, me neither, actually. Low key, high key. We all key for high key. We're going to swap into Rotom here. Because I'm poop at this game is crazy. Rage Powder, that's fine. You know what also doesn't matter? If Reuniclus gets burned. You know what also doesn't matter? If Reuniclus gets burned. Hurricane? We eat it. We eat it. Of course we get confused though. There you go, big dog. Of course we get confused though. This looks like a symbol's crazy. We're gonna Volt Switch on the Pelipper. Wide Guard's interesting. Almost had to cancel Unk, is crazy. Why is bro wide guarding? I guess they're scared of discharge or something. I couldn't tell you. You swear you're 57? No, I'm 31. No, I'm 31. Y'all believed it though, didn't you? Plus PTSD of discharge. Y'all believed it though, didn't you? Y'all were like, holy shit, this man old as dirt. This man old as dirt. Yo, our Reuniclus still have full HP? Shit, let me make a curse now. Shit, let me make a Drain Punch. Lock in! Chat! This is the warning shot! Bang! We don't miss! Oh, shit. Curry from half court! Bang! I told you we don't miss. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. It's a big ass cup of water. Yeah, truth. Big facts. No printer. I'm so interested to see all the new Hisuian Decidueye players. The emote on the Focus Blast. One shot was crazy. Keep that one. What emote? I gotta say, I will never hate on Sylveon again after using her in Champions. Is your favorite Trick Room setter Mitochondria? No, it's Frigoreth. Are they adding new stuff to New Week of Champions? No. Because it beats Sand? Yeah. Wait, assuming Decidueye's meta now? It's people are starting to use it now. Little dance I did? Oh. I don't even know what I did. I'm gonna keep it a buck. It's a tall glass of water because he's thirsty. I do be. I'm thirsty for my whole chat. Y'all got me. What's your main team? I don't have one. I change it like every 3 days. I don't even remember like what my teams are anymore. I will say this, guys. New regulation is after Champions. After Worlds, yeah. So next week is a new season, but it's not a new regulation. This regulation is 3 months. This regulation is 3 months. So September will be the same reg. Nothing will change going into. August will be the exact same as this month. Nothing will change. Nothing will change until I think it's September 2nd. I think is when the next season ends. I'm ready for Worlds. I'm super excited for it. Unfortunately, I have to work, but I did ask for the Sunday off so I could at least do the finals. September 5th? Okay, that makes them fair. Suju, I ate much. Pixelate Hyper Voice. Well, that's fair. This is a good regulation, though. Grab Apple is also my peak, so this is helpful. Not the Grab Apple. I'm ready for Paradox Pokemon in here. Oh, that they're probably not showing up for a hot ass minute. I have like a theory about the game so far. I think that we're actually in like an open beta for Pokemon Champions, and they just didn't tell anybody. That's what I believe. I believe this is like an open beta that no one knows exists. Like as an open beta. Actually they're showing up in Regulation MC. Okay. For Pokemon winners, yeah, I think that the actual game launches in September. That's what I believe. That's because like all the megas aren't here yet. I think at the beginning of September, I think will be like Regulation MC. I think the game will feel like the real game or whatever. Everything before Terra is beta. Terra's not gonna be here for like a year and a half. When they finally do add them after a long time, bringing the Iron Valiant. Yeah, I don't think they're showing up anytime soon, but who knows? Certainly not me. We're gonna protect here. You go into the room where it happens. Who do they fake out? Yeah. Oh! They want to go into the room themselves. Oh! They didn't give you the scoop when they made the ad? No. I didn't actually even talk to Pokemon when I was in the ad, to be honest. Bang! How doesn't he miss? That Iron Ball caught him so off guard so bad? Yeah, for sure. For sure. There's actually no way he thought that that's why he faked out into Trick Room, right? Because he was like, fine, I'm fine with Sneasler existing because we're gonna go into the Trick Room anyways. So I'm assuming Torkoal shows up here. If Torkoal shows up, that means they lose the sun. If we go into the Abomasnow here. I generally don't think I've seen you miss a Focus Blast. It's happened, for sure. You're probably confused why you went before him? Probably, maybe. So the Drought goes off first and the Snow goes off next. So we can get an Aurora Veil off here. Into a Psychic onto the Torkoal. Here comes the Eruption. We fall to our Focus Sash here. Torkoal dies. That Oh, I was like, that has to be a crit. Torkoal doesn't die to that. That has to be a crit. Torkoal doesn't die to that. We get the Aurora Veil up. This is the perfect turn for us. This is actually probably the most insane turn we could have had, low key. And then the Thunderbolt into the Reuniclus because they didn't expect the Snowman to be alive still. It usually lives around like 20% on the Psychic there, so. I don't know who their last mon is. It's probably Sylveon, but it certainly could be like something crazy like fucking Sharpedo. It could be something crazy like Sharpedo. Try him on Rotom, Citrus. Sharpedos are only Mega, so I was like, I guess it could be the Sharpedo. I just didn't think it was going to be. We could have blown up Sharpedo there, but that's fine. They Psychic Fangs here into our They Psychic Fangs here into our Rotom. This is gonna be interesting because if this does over half, even if it doesn't do over half, oh, they crunch. They don't Psychic Fangs. They protect here. Uh-oh. 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 They Psychic Fang here. We live it. Oh, thank the Lord. They should have Psychic Fangs turn one. If they had done that in reverse, we would have died. Jacob, thank you for hiring me, big dog. How are you? If they'd done that in reverse, we'd have lost. Yep, if they'd have Psychic Fangs first, that crunch would have blown us the fuck up. Well, oopsie poopsie. The crunch did more? Yes. But the crunch would have done even more if the screen wasn't there. Psychic Fangs gets rid of Aurora Veil. So if they'd have Psychic Fangs first, the crunch would have done even more if they'd have done that second. It wouldn't have had any reduction. So if they'd have Psychic Fangs into the crunch, we'd have lost for sure. For sure. I'm sailing away. Ba-la-da-da-da. Double crunch might have worked with the high roll too. Yeah, maybe. I don't know if they already high rolled or what it was. So why didn't they just crunch again? So the first crunch didn't do enough to cover the HP I was at left. Right. So the first crunch did like 87, and I was like right at 100. So Um, so if they'd done the exact same damage or less, then it wouldn't have picked up, you know? So, but Psychic Fangs does less, so I don't know why they click Psychic Fangs. I'm not sure. I think they kind of like knew they were cooked. Maybe they thought that like Aurora Veil was like losing Aurora Veil and then Psychic Fangs is gonna do more damage. But like Stab does more than Aurora Veil does, so I don't know. We're gonna fake out here and go into the room where it happens. Speaking of the room where it happens, chat, we do have a merch shop. Shameless plug. Charm is kind of crazy. Alright, we're gonna poison jab into the Whimsy here. If we lose Whimsy, we lose Whimsy. We're gonna go into Abomasnow. Mantis Toboggan, thank you for the follow. But on my merch shop, there is a Room Where It Happens t-shirt, chat. There's a link for it on my page on TikTok. Thank you for the heart, Really Healy. How are you? They encore that side. Lock in. Okay, so we swap into Embor here. It's a pretty safe swap because Blizzard picks up. Is Psychic Hail Team still viable? What? What's Psychic Hail Team? We swap out the Whimsy here. Into Cerule Edge. I don't love that. I don't love that. We have 2 more turns in the room. Okay, the mon they have in the back is some Mega, so I'm assuming it's the Metagross. So I'm going to Mega Curse here. They could just swap out the Garchomp into the Metagross right here, right now. I still think Mega Curse is the correct decision. But I think Aurora Veil makes more sense, actually. Oh, it's Whimsy? Okay. That's really bad. That's really bad. That's really bad. We're gonna get locked in the Curse here. Our only way we don't get locked in the Curse here, actually, is if Abomasnow dies. We need Abomasnow to die here. Bitterblade into Abomasnow. They both die. We're cooked. We're so cooked. Maybe they don't encore the Curse. Yeah, there's no chance they don't encore Curse. There's no chance they don't encore Curse. Okay. Okay, Embor. How are you gonna get out of this? I like your optimism! It was going well until they swapped in the Whimsy and I got cooked. Oh, they bulked up again. Well, that's not good. We're gonna Ice Shard here. Oh no. We should have blizzarded. Maybe we shouldn't have blizzarded. We're +3 defense, so like that's a thing that does exist. Hey guys, it's free to play friendly? It is, actually. We have 2 more turns to the Veil. They just like Shadow Sneak Earthquake here, right? Like Ceruledge just doesn't die to Earthquake. Even though it's super effective, they're +2 defense. Like there's like no way they died to it. Oh. We eat the Stomping, that's fine. That didn't do much at all. Wait, Bitter Blade? We live a Bitter Blade. Why didn't they hit us with a Ghost move? Chat, there's no... They're gonna Forest Punch. Cheryl, thank you with the Army. Kratos, thank you with the Army. Are we out of trick? Are we out of Encore? Are we out of Encore? Okay, Imbor. Hello. How are you? There's the Shadow Sneak. I don't know why they didn't do that last turn. They're supposed to take you out so that you live through the Encore setup? Yeah. I know it would have been good here, but is there a world where you have Rock Slide or Thunder Punch? Over Thunder Punch? The problem is like water moves are like really bad for us, right? We land the poison on Ceruledge. I think that's our out. Thunder Punch for the KO. Yeah, that's what I was. I kind of expected them to protect there, but I needed to check it anyways. We need the poison here badly. Thank you. Okay. There's the Bitter Blade. We lose the Sneasler here. This is gonna be a very interesting world. This is gonna be a very interesting world we live in. Because we can't heal on Ceruledge, and they can heal on us. But we do resist the heal. Someone send this game state to a Unova agenda. Oh, they live? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really bad. Am I neutral or +1? I'm +2! And I'm +4 defense. Fuck, they crit me! Because anything else would have just taken the bird. It would have. Definitely a roll on Tunda Punch. Oh my god. Does +2 Thunder Punch not pick up Staraptor? What are we doing here? Holy shit. What's the point? He lived because of Intimidate? Oh, so I'm +1? Oh, I forgot about Intimidate. So I was only +1. Okay, that makes more sense then. You're right. You're right. That makes more sense then. I'm not as upset anymore. I'm not as upset anymore. It's definitely still a roll, by the way. It's definitely still a roll. Oh, it's not a roll. No, it's not a roll. It does anywhere from 81 to 96%. Not a roll at all. You get Wild Charge, it might be worth the recoil. Would have sucked though. Yeah, I thought I was +2. I was like, there's no way a +2 doesn't pick up. I'm about to lose my. I was like literally losing my mind. I was like, what's the point? Charm, Intimidate? No, I was +1 because I had 4 curses. Because I hit curse before they came in and they encored me to 3 more. So I had curse 4 times. Right, so I had cursed when before the Whimsicott came in, then Whimsicott came in, and then they encored me, and I'm encored for 3 turns. So that encored me into 3 more curses, so I cursed 4 times. Charm took away 2 of them, Intimidate took away 1, so I was +1. But that being said, I forgot about the Intimidate. I legit was like, this is like, if +2 Thunder Punch doesn't pick up, we've lost the plot. I want to see that in-game 1v1. Yeah, me too, kinda. We'd have been kind of cooked, honestly. I don't think there was an actual in and out, because I think Ceruledge actually just like can kill us because they can heal on us and we can't heal on them. You know what I'm saying? And our best move would have been Thunder Punch. And a max attack Thunder Punch. +1 on their, what I assume is max HP. plus, I think it was 3 defense. Our Thunder Punch only does 24%. So it'd have taken 5 Thunder Punches to KO. Always immune to fire, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. It would have taken 5 Thunder Punches to KO, and that's if he didn't bulk up again. He could have healed probably 10% every single time he bitter bladed. I don't think there was an out. I think we actually had just lost the game. Oh, Mold Breaker. I guess I could have hit him with a fire move. I could have Temper Flared him. Good comms. He still would have resisted it, but I could have Temper Flared him. Actually. Actually, low-key, I could have Temper Flared him. He was poisoned. Yeah, I don't think there was an out. Because Flash Fire wouldn't have done anything. But he still resists it, so regardless of it being immune, you know what I mean? I think we're going in the room where it happens and lose the game. Is that cool with you guys? Love how you play something different. I tried to. I will say with all of these fucking, with all of these fuck ass, Staraptors showing up, I'm really thinking about bringing back Skeletors. I'm really thinking about bringing back some Skeletors, let me tell you. Double extended on turn 3. They're gonna turn off this turn, so. Alright, what's the matter right now? I don't know. They Brave Bird into that spot? Yep. Into the Reuniclus! They Trick Room my Trick Room. They're so good at this game. Yo, if I'd have died there, they'd have just like turned on the room. They just assumed I wasn't gonna die? Alright, they're gonna Psychic into that spot. Alright. You can cut all that shit out. Holy hell. Alright, I think they're gonna Trick Room our Trick Room here. Because, like, there's not really any way they can stop Sinistcha from clicking the button. There's not really any way they can stop Sinistcha from clicking the button here. We died. Okay, that's fine. I know Pain Split? Who the fuck has Pain Split? JC10, how are you? Who gets Pain Split? This is the one time they don't do it? Rotom gets it? I didn't know he even got it. Didn't know he even got it. That's news to me. We're gonna Mega Curse here, I guess. Into a Macha Gotcha. That was such a weird time that they didn't trick with my Trick Room. You know what I mean? Like, they did it every other time. They even did it the one time the new Reuniclus is gonna live at 4 HP. Like, I don't know. This feels so weird. They just double the Sinistcha here. They think only... Oh, they don't think the Sinistcha's got it? Queued up with Professor X. I was on Champions earlier, my buddy needed a Ditto double Metagross with Psych Up boosts. Oh, that's kind of disgusting. I'm sorry. Holy fuck, dude. Tilly, thank you for the army. I've never seen someone run 2 mobs with Trick Room. You're the only one. That's wild. Actually. That's wild, actually. Mr. Q Clutch, take with Harmony. Shuckles the way to victory. I wish it was in the game, man. I wish it was in the game, then. Staraptor dies here. Both of their Pokemon die this turn. Wait, both of their Mons die this turn? You fast code, I love you. I don't have a code for this team. Vinny, thank you for me. I usually post in Discord like 2 or 3 days after I'm done using it. Head Smash, Hyper Beam, we lose. Yeah. Oh, there's gonna be Hyper Beam. The turn that they clicked Trick Room on a turn that my Reuniclus lived at 4% was really strange to me. I'm gonna be so for real with you. I'm gonna be so for real with you. That turn was like a little weird. right? Because like it's like high risk. Because like if I die there, I'm just like in Trick Room, and then you're just like, I guess you're just like, fuck it, we'll just deal with it. But I don't know, that just felt like, I don't know, it felt really weird. That felt really weird. Yeah, it felt really weird. Lock in. Ba da ba da ba ba wham. Ba 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 da 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 da. We're in a Mega Steelix team. I have. I'm not a fan, but I have. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Can you pass code? I said I don't have one. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I was so. I could not recognize fire burning in her eyes. This to love to has to be taking control. She say goodbye too many times before. Thank you for the follow. Quillfish team win. There's a good chance we'll see all the Pokemon you haven't seen. All the Pokemon you haven't seen yet, there's a good chance we'll see them next month. A lot of those Pokemon you haven't seen yet, there's a great chance you'll see them next month. Okay, so like, the correct decision here is faking out into Aerodactyl, which guarantees us Trick Room, right? Like, there's like literally nothing they can do to stop us from clicking Trick Room with these two things, unless they have a Furgraph on their team. I wasn't actually looking. Enjoyed GC different team strat most matches. Yeah, that's fair. Had a date at the amusement park, praying for no wait times. That's fun. No, they're not gonna make a Mega Choteran. Gen 4 mons aren't getting Megas. When are we gonna get the new Mega? September. Alright, so we fake out here. Into the Aerodactyl. I don't know what they're gonna do here. Earth Power? That's fine. We might leave it. I was like, we might live it, to be honest. Okay. So now we go into the room where it happens. My favorite gen is Gen 9. Why not fake out Venusaur to avoid Sleep Powder? Because there's a slight chance Aerodactyl could have Taunt, and you can't Sleep Powder a Grass type. So Sleep Powder cannot stop me from getting Trick Room on, where the slight chance that they have Taunt could. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, it's not a great chance that it exists, but it's higher than 0. But it's higher than 0, so. Sai, what up with you, big dog? We can land a burn here on Venusaur, which would be kind of cool. Chat! It'd be kind of cool! Thinks I learned something? Yeah, no problem. So yeah, so like in that spot, like I'm just like, what stops me from getting Trick Room up? And there's like nothing, there's like literally not a singular thing Venusaur can do that can stop Sinistcha from clicking Trick Room. Where there's like, Aerodactyl could run Taunt. Like, they usually don't, but they like could. You know what I'm saying? And if you're in the world where like it could happen, I don't want to like be in that world forever, you know what I mean? They had to give you something after matching with Jean Grey. Not the Jean Grey. Low key, we could just Mega Curse here. Into a Rage Powder. Because what Curse would allow us to do is, one, guarantee we underspeed the Pelipper for next turn. Two, unless they have Focus Sash, guarantee we kill the Pelipper next turn. And three, turn off this fuck-ass rain when we bring in the Snowman. But they could swap out the Pelipper. I just don't think they will. But they could. Alright, so now here comes an Earth Power into the Emboar. I think we pray that they... Yeah, never mind. Alright, that did a lot. Alright, we're gonna go into the Snowman here. So we Thunder Punch into the Pelipper, and then we Blizzard. That makes the most sense to me. Yeah, there's the swap. Here comes our Chaladon. Venusaur protects, that's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. Part of me wishes I had clicked Aurora Veil, because this is our only turn we're going to be able to click it. We land the Para, which is actually, like, not good. Because now they're slower in Trick Room, but, like, slower / faster in Trick Room. No Veil. Yeah, no Veil. But we get great damage on the Abomasnow, on the Archie there. Great damage there. So now we're just in a world here where we are... This is the last turn of Trick Room. We're in a world here where we're just praying that this Blizzard hits, honestly. Okay, they swap out the Venusaur, so we Thunder Punch into the Pelipper slot that we knew was on its way. We Thunder Punch into the Pelipper we knew was on its way. There's the Electro Shot. I hope we live this. Alright, well that's ball game. That's ball game. And we missed the Blizzard on the Archie. The Riddle with a Go Pop and an army and a lock-in. Stop working. I thought you were asleep. Fuck, Overkill and Psych up the Fable. That's fair. The swap saved him? No, the Paralyze saved him. Pelipper should have died there. And if Pelipper dies there, and we get the Blizzard hit on the Archaladon, then we KO the Arch, right? So then it's just us versus them. And we're just like praying Blizzard goes through on the Venusaur, which it is neutral because of Thick Fat, but how much slower you get from Paralyzed? It cuts your speed in half. It cuts your speed in half. He's in a multi-stream. I'm on OBS, but I'm also on TikTok Live Studio. So I stream to TikTok through TikTok Live Studio. Everything else through OBS. But that's what we're gonna call the stream, guys. It has been 4 hours. What's the difference between Swampert and Mega Swampert? Is that a joke or? Pair on Conks with Guts and Trick Room would go amazing. That's true. That's true. Usually people just burn there, but cutting the speed in half is nice. Now I'm new to this. Well, it gets a different ability. It gets Swift Swim, and it gets a bunch of stats. So. But yeah, guys, if you haven't joined the Discord, it's a dope Discord. Link for it on my page on TikTok. If you haven't joined on Twitch, it's right there. It's right there. Caden, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Palfrey, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. If you haven't super fanned on TikTok, what's the ability? It's called Swift Swim. It doubles your speed. If you haven't super fanned on TikTok, maybe consider that. It is super helpful for the stream. And we have like no super fans at this point. And so a lot of people aren't able, like a lot of people's stickers are just kind of sitting in limbo because like no one can see them. So, but I digress. I'm just saying, if you do gift semi-regularly, super fans give me a larger percentage and you get access to the stickers. So maybe consider it. And then secondly, if you haven't subbed on Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, you do get a free sub every single month. So if you'd like to use that for me, I'd appreciate that as well. But I think that's what we're going to call it for the day. And we'll be back tomorrow, guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're following on TikTok, are we following on Twitch or you're subbed on TikTok, you have access to little pink ponytail stickers. Nino Trainer, thank you for the army. I appreciate it. That is our send-off. Chat! Those stickers right there, like Potsy's. Hit my music! The song! No, not the song! Thank you guys so much for the insane stream. Shonen with our top gifter of the day. I appreciate you so much. Our top likers were Wolf, Chapo, and Richie Rich. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We did get a subby earlier. Who subbed earlier? I thought someone subbed earlier. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, Metaforce. They subbed earlier. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, big dog. I don't know if you're still awake, but I appreciate it so much. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be well, and please, please, please do some good, guys. I will see you all